hi Cancer and others watching here and interested and felt drawn to this reading. This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for coming here. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a while. That's the way it is right now. I'm rolling with it just as you are. Okay. I'm very excited to read for you today. I was given frequency for you, how frequency is really important for you. They keep doing this. Keep coming in, frequency, it's going away, and it's coming back in, frequency. And like slight clearing, like there's a light clearing that is happening. So let's look into it, okay? And let's see what wants to come out for you. This one, no, this one, yes, this one, yes. What else? Yes. Okay, interesting. No. We have two that I can't see, and the last one that just popped out is the wheel. They're right at the gate. So it was right there. Like I didn't even have to shuffle a whole lot to make this scene. Let's check the first card. We have the King of Wands. I'll show them to you. Judgment and the wheel. Interesting energies. Here, and then the wheel as your last cards. The colors are really striking me. It's almost like going from one stage to the next, because I'm seeing desert, and then I perceive this as ocean actually, and then the balancing act between the two. So either you're actually moving from one place that is drastically different, possibly also in altitude, because sand and hotness, heat and water, and then the ocean though is different, are very different energies to be in terms of locations. If we're talking internally, then the same thing applies. It's like very different energies, like moving from one state to the next. What I was also given that presumably, the deserts held water once, so there's something coming back to something that once used to be a certain way, and now it is coming back into balance because there was a shift that has happened, Cancer. I feel this is also tying into the Gemini reading. Yeah, same thing here. I'm being given like fossils, but also like the imprint of some sort of an animal, like on his shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. So there's an imprint on his shirt, so an outline of something that used to be there, like a species, but no longer is there. But since he has it on his t-shirt, or you do actually, Cancer, you're bringing something back. You're going on a quest possibly to retrieve something, to make something. So I'm really seeing you like on this path because you found some knowledge, or will be finding some knowledge here, Cancer, and bringing it back home. It's like going out to find a species and then reintroducing it, because that's where it used to live. Internally, this is an interesting quest to go on, because it's literally the hero's journey. You're going on this journey to retrieve something. They're reminding me of Moana. You know how the heart of Te Fiti was taken away, and then she became dry in this volcanic being when she was really like the feminine element of things, and once that was restored, immediately like she started to blossom again. And that's kind of like what I'm perceiving here for you, Cancer. Going back, and same thing, those imprints actually have the same colors. I know you can't see it, but you can see this one probably. It has the same color. It's like white, and it's just the outlines of her. Same thing here. So you're going somewhere, either literally or figuratively, to a place to retrieve parts of yourself, or a part of yourself, to bring that back into balance. And the wheel is letting me know that things are in process. And Judgment too, by the way, those are things that are outside your control actually. So you may have felt the call here, Cancer, to bring something back into balance, and you're on this journey. And you might make it look easy, but it actually isn't easy, because all those wheels are balancing on top of each other, and you're here trying to balance the feminine and the masculine is what they're saying, the black and the white, to bring that back into balance. But there's quite a bit of freedom in it and aliveness, because often if something has become stagnant, It can feel like, where's the aliveness? Where's the excitement? Where's the adventure? Okay. And then whilst you're in it, you're just like, where's the calm? Where's the peace in this, you know? But we can always find that peace and that calm, I want to say. And I feel like you're doing quite a good job, as long as you're not trying to hinder this process, I want to say. Because again, judgment and the wheel are denoting to something that isn't within your control. You're sparked on this journey. You're going either because you felt it and you're just like, yes, I know these processes, I'm going to go along with them, or something really pushed you hard to go that way. That's kind of like how these things work. I have the 20 and the 10, that's interesting. Because one is a fraction of the other. You might be interested in mathematics or in geometry, like sacred symbolisms. That's interesting. If you're scribbling, keep scribbling. And I just heard scribe, a scribe, scribing. So I know that's not scrying, because I was confused for a second there. A scribe used to be someone in ancient times that used to note things down, right? I don't know if it's still like a term that is readily used. I'm not sure. I don't think so. So there could be something past life that is being revealed to you on this journey, Cancer. Being lifted up, being lifted up. There's the sense of freedom as you're recovering this part of yourself. It's almost like, I usually perceive it as coming out. This time it feels like it's coming back in. So I'm assuming higher self is being integrated here more and more. A bigger part of your higher self is being integrated within you. More light. You're able to hold more light somewhere along this journey. And please take this as it resonates, because you could already be in those energies. It depends on where you are truly on this timeline, Cancer, okay? Water, water. Make sure to drink plenty of water here, okay? Really important for the cleansing processes. You can charge your water too before you drink it. That is also really important. If you want to know why, has to do with the water cycle, watch Gemini. Okay. No, 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 no. Yes. Oh, more cards. Okay. So, light seers, more cards of this. What do you have for Cancer, please? That was the same case in Gemini, where all those cards were popping out. This one, yes. Okay. 8 of Cups. So you're definitely walking away from something. Oh my goodness. 8 of Cups is totally walking away. Is this the right place? Yeah. It's totally walking away from something, but you're no longer there to watch that last cup sink, right? She already knows, like, this is done for. So walking away. You already knew or know that this is no longer something that is sustainable or that is good for you in any way. This is just also burning bridges, possibly with certain people, with places. It's just like walking away from it, because you know it no longer is a fit for you. You have to go on this journey. I was just confirming whether it was also tied into the Judgment card. It is not. It is tied into the King of Wands. So that deserty environment where nothing grows unless it rains, right? And then it can be in full blossom, but it's kind of like you've gone in search for the rain, right? You're looking for the rain and you're trying to find ways to water this barren land. That's what I'm feeling here. And again, I'm not perceiving you as this whole part if we're talking internally here, but rather parts of yourself have become barren land. This is when we feel like there's nothing exciting anymore. It's just like, ugh, it's like we need something, you know, we need water, we need a drink, like water, drink, we need to drink. Because I'm feeling like my mouth is really dry right now. Wow. So that's that. Is this relevant for their reading? Yes. Okay, so I need to mention that because in the beginning of the channel, and it's not happening so much anymore, because I think I'm fairly stable in what I do and you cannot distort me from what I'm doing, no matter what you say. So I guess that's why it stopped. But in the beginning it was quite, there were quite a few vicious attacks, like in terms of comments and energies also on this channel towards myself. And they're having me bring it up here. I specifically remembered one comment that told me not to read the cards while I was doing drugs, like while I was being high, and I replied, the only thing I'm high on is spirit. And this is very interesting, because I just double checked if it was just for me, that message right now that came in, or if it was something to be shared with you. And I'm very much feeling this, because you may be feeling you're quite out there with what you're doing, or, you know, that journey. Not everyone understands that journey. How could they? You know, if they're just living their lives and, you know, and are quite asleep, then you don't strike me as asleep here at all, Cancer. Then that makes you the outsider, the 1 in 1,000 people, or whatever. I don't know the ratio here, but someone that's different, someone that thinks different, someone that feels differently, and you just feel you need to do this. Or if it's in the past, you felt you needed to do this, there was no questioning. And that could denote to the 8 of Cups here, because it showed up with that card. So in terms of people hating on you because you're walking your journey. And then I, a couple of days ago, heard the term of a hater is never doing better than you. Otherwise, why would they need to hate, you know? So keep that in mind, please, if you're walking this journey, because I'm getting this element here too, and my solar plexus is sparked with this. This is usually where psychic attack hits. So please know this too. Know how to shield yourself from these things, and please keep that in mind, okay? You're walking your journey, walk it confidently, hold your head up high. It doesn't matter if people don't understand what you're doing, or are even jealous of what you're able to do, you're able to pull off. Keep walking, right? Because you're literally walking the talk. And I don't perceive you as talking so much, because the King of Wands, Cancer, is also, he is one that is just showing by action. So you're just showing the world by action. You don't have to let the world know, oh, I'm on this amazing quest, you know, this hero's journey, and this is so blah, 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 whatever. It's just like more of a, I'm going to do it, and you cannot deter me from what I'm doing. And I just want to say congratulations. Congratulations, exactly. And keep doing you here, definitely on this journey. More of these? No. Not right now, right? We'll see if later. I want to pull you one more card regardless before we take it over to Patreon, and maybe we'll do something with this pile, maybe not. We'll find out. Yes, okay. The Universal Power Oracle. I have not gotten to those yet, guys. It'll be a minute till they'll be published, if they'll be published. I hope they would be, but I'm nowhere near that. It's too much going on right now. I cannot focus on it. There will be a time where I will be able to focus on these things again. This is crazy. No, 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 no. Yes, last card. The Void, of course. Okay. Yeah, number 14, by the way. Breaking down to a 5, so huge change. The Void, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, it's right underneath, and I'll show you. This is the Void. So it's right underneath the 8 of Cups here, which is letting me know, of course, like when you walk away from something, there would be barren land for some time, because in her card, there isn't anything either, and she can't see anything. So as you undergo this journey, as you are stepping away from certain situations that could also be very 3D, a job, friends, family, you know, a home, because you're going on your own journey here, and there could be a place where you're doubting your own self, and where it's externally your doubts are confirmed by haters, by people that wish they could do what you're doing, but they can't, or that are just unhappy and are externalizing their unhappiness. And because you seem to be like a kind person, they're trying to, you know, test the waters here with you. You know, are you sure that you're going down this path? And this could very well be divine tests too. So I wouldn't even hate so much on the haters because those could be, you know, dark angels, if you will, that are guiding you, that are testing you, because those are your own doubts. If you didn't have doubts about this journey, first of all, I would be surprised, because we all do. Second of all, if you don't have doubts, then how can that stick? You know, how can it be hurtful or making you think what the others think? Once you're very stable and secure in what you have to give, what you have to say, what you're doing, then those voices will stop or will just slide off of you because they don't have anything to hold on, if that makes any sense. And that, okay, that's why they made me bring up how the beginning of this channel often felt for me. So this is interesting. So there will be a part of it where we just go through a void, you know, barren land, until we reach something that does make sense to us, where we're just like, oh, okay, this is why we undertook this journey. But there's often parts of great unknown or great, what am I going to do? The thing is, for example, when you leave the job, what are you doing in this in-between period if you don't have anything new lined up, or if doors are just being shut in your face at first, but for a reason? Or if you're leaving a relationship and then long time nothing new is coming in, or there's something new immediately, but that doesn't work out, and then long time nothing new. Okay, it's all for a reason, because you're divinely guided here very clearly. Again, we're coming back to the judgment and the wheel for you, Cancer. It's just meant to roll out in a certain way. If you're rolling with it, it's just going to be this momentum that will take you to a place that is extremely beneficial for you. But if you said, yeah, I don't want to, like, I'm not going this way, which is fine. You know, we all need to experiment with this journey and need to experience for ourselves how this is. We need to test, can I trust that guidance, right? So test it, you know. Like, I didn't trust it in the beginning, but I learned to trust over time, because they really do know the higher view. They really have the best for everyone at heart and mind, if you can even put it in those words. But do test it. But it will cost you energy, that resistance, and it will prolong the process a little bit, but oftentimes we just do have to learn this. We do have to experience it. So that too is part of the journey. All right, sweethearts, we'll take it over to Patreon, Cancer. I really hope this was helpful and or beneficial to you. It's 11/11 for a whole month. Please know that you're actually just paying for this reading, and anything else is extra, because like, I don't have the energy or time right now to bring you more readings. I'm giving you what I can, and that's how it is. So you're actually paying for this reading, and anything else that comes out within that month is extra. But you're more than welcome to check out any pick a cards that are over there. There's food for thought over there. There are so many things over there. Yeah, and I also would like to advertise the newest thing that I started to do in sessions, which is so cool. If you feel drawn to a certain place on this earth or off earth, we can have a look into it. Why are you so drawn to it? Do you have ancestral ties to it? Did you live past lives in that place? Like, for example, Syrian starseed, why are you so drawn to that particular place? Or if it is, I don't know, China for you, why is that? Or the place that you're currently in, why are you there? Like, what is happening? What energies have drawn you there? And it's interesting that we were talking about a place here, so that could very well be you. How I decided to call these particular readings are cartography constellation reading. So if you're interested in one of those, they're just like the regular big readings, 150 US. Please reach out to me at universalpowertarot@gmail.com. I can also give you more information if you're interested and feel drawn to those. They're really super interesting, and I'm really looking forward to doing more of these. So, but they're also the private healing readings, whichever one resonates with you, if you're keen. I hope this resonated with you. This brought you some clarity. We'll now take it over to Patreon, where we'll pull more cards or choose from these. We'll see. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever it is for you. Much, much love, light and shadow. Thank you for being here. Bye.